What's going on, guys? I'm Jeff, the Yoshi Fanatic, and welcome to part 2 of Super Mario World 2 Plus! Guys, it's been really hard for me not to touch this game for the past week. I've wanted to come back and play it so much. So, naturally, I've been looking forward to this stream, and I hope you guys have too. So, welcome everybody. Welcome to Solar Flare, Plushpocalypse, Robert, Brainpick, and Heloy. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Also, Blues Cat. How are you all doing? Are you using the new controller, Jeff? Oh, hello, Aurora, as well. No, I'm using the same controller that I was last time, but I fixed it. So, I don't know if you guys remember from last time, but I said that my B button was sticking. This guy. And, I went inside the control, like, I took it apart, and I thought all I would have to do is clean the plastic buttons and clean the membranes, which I thought was a little silly, because I'm very clean with my controllers normally, and it turns out that the membrane was broken. So I just happened to have this cheap third-party Super Nintendo controller that I took apart, took the membrane out, and, it doesn't fit perfectly, but it fits well enough, and, sure enough, it works. So, no more sticky button. Hooray! Is there no sound? Oh my goodness. Somehow that got muted. Yeah, thanks for catching that. Yo, Jeff, do you know what insider trading is? Yes. Nintendo says it's the way to make a monopoly. Oh, Nintendo. Congrats on 1K, says Solar Flare. You should set up Super Chat. And thanks to Heloy and Solar Flare for the congratulations. Yeah, to get meta for a second, I, for some reason, hit 1,000 subscribers this week. That's, mind-boggling. So, yeah. Sweet. But no, I will not be setting up Super Chats, at least yet. What I'm going to do is, I've already applied to be part of the YouTube Partner Program. It was a weirdly fast turnaround. Yeah, it was a weirdly fast turnaround. I am already part of the YouTube Partner Program now. I just need to set up my account details in Google AdSense, and then I can start getting a little bit of cash for my ads or YouTube Premium viewers. So, yay. But no, I won't be enabling super chats or donations. I think that you guys should take your money and spend it on something a little bit more worthwhile than on me. So, I don't want your money right now. I appreciate it though. Thanks for the sentiment. Jeff's on 1K right now, but by next week he'll be on 100K. Trust the Jeffrey process. Yeah, I don't even make videos all that much. It literally says that in the game, use your insider knowledge. If you buy stocks in districts you own shops in, you can something along the lines of make money. A shameless tactic called insider trading. My goodness. You don't want the money yet, says Aurora. I only say yet because my mind may change at some point down the road. I don't want to shut that, I don't want to shut that out completely. But for now, no. No, you guys hold on to your money. Spend it on something like, I don't know, food. Or save up and buy yourself something nice. Don't worry about me. I'm good. Okay, anyway, why don't we finally go ahead and get started on the game, guys? Last time, we actually made a pretty good amount of progress, but we did not 100% complete World 1. And I'm thinking that we'll come back and try to do that with some items later. Notably, the secret uncovering item. I don't know if that'll help us out all that much, but I think it's worth a shot. So we'll come back and do those later. Oh, one more thing. This will not be a full-length stream. Considering that we started a little after 11 o'clock, my goodness, my son would just not go to bed. He was too excited about his birthday party, and I can't blame him. Yeah, we did have a ton of fun. But that said, I do not want to stay up until 2 AM. I'm quite tired. So, I'm gonna make this a 2-hour stream. So we're not gonna get through all of World 2. If I can get past World 2-4, I'll be pretty happy. Dang, 4 years ago you only had 25 subs. Ha! For me it's only a little past 10, says Heloy. That's nice. Yeah, it's true. I only had 25 subs about 4 years ago, which is, I mean, what took so long, first of all? Mother Ducker? Nah, I'm joking. If I was more consistent with my video output, I'm sure I would have reached this mark faster, but I'm just happy that I actually got here. It's kind of crazy to me. Oh. So I am going to need a little bit warming up here. Ah, forgot about the Smoky Prog. Replaying Pikmin 1 right now. Says Brain Pick Potato Man. It just took like 80 Pikmin on one go. My goodness. We had an 8th grade versus teachers volleyball game. We won. I wore an elephant mask. I never encountered the Smoky program in my playthrough of Pikmin, says Solar Flare. How did that volleyball game go? As a volleyball enjoyer myself, how did I know that I was supposed to do that? I promise I didn't play this level. As a volleyball enjoyer myself, I'm curious to hear how this went. Prague. Didn't even break its egg, it just broke free. Okay, let us continue. Oh, you... If I knew that birdie was there, Fluffin' Puffin' or whatever it is. I don't know if it's actually called Fluffin' Puffin' in this game. I just know that's what it was in Yoshi's Woolly World. If I had known that they were there, that probably would have been a lot easier. Okay. Let's, try all that again, huh? There we go. That's a lot of Goonies, if you ask me. Oh, you son of a gun. Wait, huh? Okay. So, what do here? Oh, wow. Oh, wow, that's crazy. Oh, man. Okay, so... I can already tell this is gonna be a lot more difficult. The difficulty progression here in World 2 already seems to be... Well, that escalated quickly. The beast has fallen! Jeff, I'm playing a game called Worldless. It's a mix of Metroidvania gameplay and turn-based combat, says Robert. Interesting. Interesting. That's honestly a combo I can't claim to have thought much about, to be honest. That Metroidvania and turn-based, how does that work? But are you enjoying the game? It sounds like a really interesting mix of gameplay elements. I will say that. Oh man. There's so many Gusties, man! My gosh. That's so precise. That's so precise. Oh man. So... So someone left a comment on my last live stream, detailing a okay. Someone left a comment on my last live stream detailing someone's review of this game and being somewhat harsh with it, saying that it was extremely difficult once they got past World 2, and that well, they didn't even get past World 2, I guess. Like, they got too frustrated playing it to proceed past World 2. And I'm up for the challenge, I think. But I can definitely see where people are coming from. This is ridiculous. If it were me, I'd give you too many birdies and then put red coins in the eggs in the level. Lol. Red coins in the eggs. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. That would have been very troll. Yes, I'm really enjoying it, says Robert. Awesome. Emotional damage. Yeah, this level is going to be emotional damage. I can already see the puzzly elements here. I'm looking forward to this though. I'm just getting warmed up. I'm getting confirmed soon. Confirmation is a Catholic sacrament. It's a solar flare. I'm aware of that confirmation process. I don't know exactly what it entails, but I know it's a Catholic thing. So awesome. Huh? This guy asks if it's like getting baptized. I doubt it. I bet it's something different. I have no idea. Yeah, I'm with you, Sky. There are so many things. Heloy says hello, Sky. She says hello back. No! Just be thankful this isn't a Kaizo hack, says Aurora. Oh, yeah. No. Kaizo essentially requires the use of save states, and I do not want to use save states. I think that review that someone even left in my comments said, or someone left in my comments even said, get your save states ready. And I'm like, weakness. I smell weakness. Plush says, yo, Sky, what's up? The answer is you. Very clever, Plush. No, my fluffin' puffin'. That's adorable. It's a Ninja Turtle shirt. Kaiser requires being good enough to infinite flutter, says Aurora. I don't think even I'm good enough to infinite flutter. I can flutter for a ways, but not infinite flutter. I mean, unless you're talking about Yoshi's Crafted World, which we are not currently. Give me that red coin. Yummies. You renew baptismal vows, but the main thing is receiving the outpouring of the gifts of the Holy Spirit, as what happened to the apostles at the Pentecost. Interesting. That is interesting. Solar Flare also says, hi, Sky. Yummers, the red coins. Pew.
I think it's a bot bet game that we can do with JJ. It takes...
Oh, no. If it wasn't obvious, guys, JJ's birthday party was today. It wasn't his actual birthday. His actual birthday is tomorrow. But, Sky is putting away his birthday presents. She's very excited about that proposition. No, wait, where are you going? Why did he fall off? Why did he run off the edge? What is he doing? I'll just get more. I've replaced my children. Ah! It's fine, this is fine. No, I didn't mean to eat that. Dang it. I love edible, readable, credibles. They're incredible, they're edible. Jeff, how do you stream Switch games, says Heloy. You need a capture card, my guy. Dang it. You need a capture card. Oh no. A capture card allows you to, oh my gosh. I can't focus. This puzzle is too hard. A capture card allows you to... My goodness. Get your, it allows you to transfer your HDMI image to your PC via a USB or a PCIe connection. Whatever is streaming in, or whatever is playing through your HDMI into that capture card goes into your PC via USB or PCI. HDMI capture cards will typically also have an HDMI throughput or pass-through that it allows you to put that same image on the TV without any sorts of like compromises. And that is a requirement for most capture cards because most capture cards will have at least some delay. They've gotten pretty good about it at this point, but one capture card I had back in the day had like 3 seconds of delay. It was crazy. I am using a, I am using a, an Elgato 4K Pro Mach 2. That's what I'm using in my personal rig right now. Oh my goodness. But yeah, that's the basic gist of it. You need a capture card. Doesn't really matter what kind you get, but you do need one if you want to stream your Switch games. Or you could take the route of being super cheap and just put your phone as a camera in front of your TV screen. But that won't make for an optimal viewing experience, to say the least. I am so dumb. I'm ridiculously dumb. Dang it! Mine doesn't work! Says Heloy. Unfortunate. How How does your dock not work? Yeah, that's an interesting question. Anyway, I'm gonna go grab Nelly to do the roleplay. I'm a crud again. Oh boy, says Plush. Who's Nelly? Whoa, Nelly! Jeff, $249. What? Well, the one you have, I don't know. Yeah, the one that I have was like $249, or I think it was like $229 when I bought it. Still a lot of money, but for how much I use the darn thing, it's worth it. A what? There's a red coin down there, and I want it. How badly do I want it? Very! Do you mean Yoshi in Super Smash Bros? Asks Connor Reed. Welcome to the stream, Connor. Yes I do. But oh no, was this a one-time thing? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Yeah, that was a one-time thing. I bet I can get back in there, though. But yeah, whenever I do play Yoshi, or whenever I do play Smash Bros, Yoshi is my go-to. I don't play Smash Bros a whole heck of a lot these days. It's not like I don't have fun with it or anything, it's just, well, I don't play a whole heck of a lot of video games, to be honest with you. Friday nights is really my main time to play video games. Mostly just because I specifically set aside that time to live stream video games. So, I make sure that I have that time every week to play video games, but that's it. For the most part. So, spending hours and hours and hours perfecting my craft in Super Smash Bros. Is not really in the cards these days. Okay, I'm Nelly now, says... Well, I guess Nelly. Hello, Nelly. From what game series do you hail? Jeff, if you do not mind, could you read my most recent 2 comments? Sure. I got my capture card for only $60 from some washed-up smelly nerd. JK. Yeah, that's me. But like I said, Jeff, the Bishop of Columbus is coming to confirm us, which is huge. Awesome. Congratulations. I don't know much about the Catholicism sacraments, so I'm not exactly well versed in understanding how important that is, but I know it's a big deal for you, so congratulations. Thank you for the 1 coin. I don't trust you, Mr. Froggy. I'm gonna eat you immediately. Haha! Faked you out! Haha! Whoa, hang on. Hang on, the little birdie one-shot that giant crab. That's awesome. No monkeys! Don't you do it! Why would you do such a thing to a Yoshi? Don't. Don't. Don't you do it. Don't you take my baby. Please don't take my sunshine away. I mean, it's the bishop of a 1,000,000-person city, though. That's what I'm emphasizing to you. It's a solar flare. It's basically like the mayor. Oh no. The importance of confirmation is too deep to tackle on a Yoshi stream, says Solar Flare. Yeah, especially for a non-Catholic. Monkeys gotta eat, says Aurora. They're famous for eating bananas, though. Why must they eat my baby? Can you, like, move, please? Well, I did ask, please. Remember to ask nicely, guys. Remember to ask nicely. Is there anything up here? Oh, yeah, there is. Oh, I made a good call. I would rather meet the bishop than our mayor, says Solar Flare. Fair enough. I don't know exactly why Plush attached herself to me. I'm not really that interesting of a character. I'm from the Pikmin series, says Plushpocalypse. From what specific games? I'm only familiar with Olimar, Louie, and Shacho. That's who I'm familiar with of the Pikmin series. I'm sorry, Birdie. It had to be this way. They really don't want me to keep my birdies. well. Ah! Why? Why? Why would you do such a thing? Why are these just giving me single coins? I'm from Pikmin 4! You're a newcomer. Inflation is too high to afford bananas. They're in a... Well, I guess they're not in a jungle. I guess they're not in a jungle. I was gonna say, they're in a jungle. They can find all the bananas they want, but that's not accurate. You know what, Aurora? As always, you have a valid point. Has a certain Jeffrey called yours truly? Says the Hakatate president. I guess I did. Hakatate president, check it out. Nellie's here. Jeff, give me $80 right now so I can buy a dock. I did the opposite of what you just said, says he. Yoshi can't eat bananas in Biden's America, says Solar Flare. What a sad reality. Okay, moving on, I suppose. I was a big fan of that section. Unironically, I'm very much enjoying this. Oh no. Well, I'm a little nervous about this. Oh, okay. There's balloonies. There's balloonies. I had no need to worry. I had no need to worry my pretty little head about it, or not. Yeah. Just play Yoshi's Story if you want bananas, says Aurora. Yeah, that's a good idea. I haven't played Yoshi's Story in a while. I would like to go back and play that again. I need to get some better footage for it. Like, all of my footage for Yoshi's Story was captured on my Wii U. And well, you know how the Wii U treats old games for its visual output. It makes it all look kind of smoothed over and darker for some reason. Like there's a transparent black layer or something on the games for some reason. I don't know. Like, I really don't know what the deal is with the Wii U and like the. Oh man, that's such a pain, dude. I had full health. I've got all the items. I no longer have full health. What am I trying to say? The Wii U's output for older games, on the Virtual Console in particular, is dimmer and kind of like smoothed over some compared to like, well, I guess other outputs. It looks fine in RetroArch, but the Wii U does not support RetroArch Nintendo 64 cores. So that's a thing. Thusly, I do need some better footage. I do need some better footage for Yoshi's Story. I guess that would be a decent excuse to play more of it. Oh, whatever. I guess I'll play this level again. There's an anti-flicker filter for seizures that darkens the picture, says Aurora. Ah! You know, I actually think I watched a Goodfield Gaming video on why the Wii's output looks better than the Wii U's. Maybe this is something I need to look into. I'm gonna play that level again. That was fun. I enjoyed it. I think it was a good level, actually. Just took me a little bit to get used to the core mechanics of the level. I got this. I got this. We had a praise and worship day during our Catholic Schools Week. We had events like a spelling bee, a religion trivia game show, and of course a volleyball game. And it was very good in concept, but the songs were so cringy, says Solar Flare. They were cringy? In what way? Jeff forgot how to play the main Yoshi game, says Aurora. Yeah. It's kind of saddening, to be honest. I got this, though. I can do this. Oh yeah, Jeff, Sonic Generations is getting a remaster, says Robert. I heard about that. I didn't watch the trailer or anything, but I guess it's called Sonic X Shadow Generations. Or Shadow X Sonic Generations or something. And I gotta say, cool that it's getting a remaster, or a remake, or whatever it is. That honestly is cool. Happy for the game. I don't know why they really needed to make a a remake, but I guess the game's been out for a long time. My main thing is, why that name? When you have so many, let's just say so many, interesting people in the fandom of Sonic, where the X between two characters means something very specific. I don't know why they decided to go with that name. Like maybe Shadow and Sonic Generations instead? Or Sonic Generations featuring Shadow or something, I don't know. Something, anything other than Sonic X Shadow Generations. I'm sorry, that name is not a good one. That said, it is exciting that that game is getting a remake, or remaster, like I just said. I'd imagine that there's additional content, which is awesome, and I guess more people get to enjoy it. So that's also good. Welcome to the stream, Jay Spatafora. I have no idea what any of that text means, or what language it is, but welcome to the stream. There were 3 good songs, but there was a techno song, a hip-hop song, etc. Made for kids, of course. You can imagine the cringe. Oh, yeah. Catholic Church trying to be hip and cool for the youth. And they just did not succeed in that endeavor quite as much as they probably hoped they did. The X thing is a Japanese thing, says Aurora. Okay, but still, I still don't like the idea. Because again, that carries a very different connotation in the Sonic fandom. How are ski lifts scary, says Jacob. I don't know. Oh, bro, I went snowboarding earlier and I've gotten good at it, but I still hate ski lifts. They're so scary, says Solar Flare. Probably just the fact that they're so high up, is my guess. I mean, they are quite high up. And what if you get stuck? My goodness, it'll be cold. A cold day awaits! Oh my goodness. No, don't. Don't. Give me my baby. Stop trying to eat my baby. Actually, hang on. Nope, that's too far. Well, that didn't do nearly what I was hoping it would. Nope. Not at all what I was hoping. Not at all. Okay, give me those. Oh no! No! I just killed a birdie! Give me your babies. These seem like contradicting statements here. I'm like, no, the poor birdies, give me your babies! Jeff, have you heard Rapping for Jesus? No. I haven't. And typically I would not be interested in such a thing as rapping. But events of the recent week have kind of piqued my interest, I will not lie to you. Hand over all your children, says Aurora. Yeah, what Aurora said, Bird, hand over your children. I will throw them at my enemies. Infant abuse. Yep, that's the name of the game. Don't let anyone fool you. Infant abuse. Oh, well that didn't go as planned. Where do you think you're going? Oh no, you don't. Well, actually. I'm trying to get some additional health here, that would be nice. Okay. 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 No, come back here. Your job is not done yet, birdie baby. Wow, I lost a lot of health to that frog earlier. Not a sentence I thought I would ever say, but here we are. Have I played any of the Half-Life games? I have not, Robert. I have not. it is my understanding that it's a well-respected game in gaming, I guess. I don't know anything more about it. I'm not going to pretend to. I haven't even heard anything about the games. Other than, you know, Half-Life 3 is a meme. A single star. Thank you. Not the one they played, that's important. It's a fake pastor making a fake song saying, I wrote this song for the Christian youth. I want to teach kids the Christian truth. He yaps more before saying, oh dear. Oh dear. Rapping for Jesus is the best thing of all time, says Jace Metaphora. Oh dear. Me and my friend were about to witness a fight at school today, says Heloy. That could have been fun. Jeff, for 1.5k subs, you should change your channel name to Jerf. It's not a bad idea, to be honest. My groove is big and it keeps getting bigger. That's cause Jesus Christ is my— oh no! Oh no! They went there! Boink. I heard it's connected to Portal or something like that, says Robert. Interesting. Okay. Okay. I have an idea. I have an idea. Hear me out. Hear me out. There. Now you've heard me out. That is how we cheese the system. I'm watching Phineas and Ferb, says Blue's Cat. There's 104 days of summer vacation and school comes along just to end it. So the annual problem for our generation is finding a good way to spend it. Like maybe building a rocket or fighting a mummy or climbing up the Eiffel Tower. Discovering something that doesn't exist or giving a monkey a shower. Don't screw it up, Jeff. Steak! I want steak, Heloy. I want steak. I would very much like some steak. I haven't had steak in a while, and I miss it. It's not super economical. This is the reason I don't purchase it all that often. As often as I would like. I wish there was 104 days of summer vacation, says Aurora. That was probably true when the show was being released. Ha ha! Oh man, where are the other red coins? I still need them. Steak! I like steak. That's not what I was hoping for. Not the outcome I desired. Not the outcome I feel that I was owed. Come here, birdie. There we go. Let's go. Let's go. I done it. I did it. Gosh, I haven't been contributing much at all, have I? Says Plush. That's okay. I had none of that fancy cable TV, says Heloy. Me either. Any episodes of Phineas and Ferb I either saw at my grandma's house or my friend's house. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you, never gonna give, never gonna give. Thank you, Heloy. Nell, favorite food? I really like that glow stuff. It was really good. I think that's my favorite of all the food on PNF 404 and in general, says Nell. I don't know what that is. Hey, I'll take that. Aww, there's the hidden thingies. I just made Jeff rickroll all of y'all, says Heloy. Okay, I liked that level a lot, but that took some doing. I apologize. I finally got an item. Yes, finally. The Cave of Confusion? Oh, you. No joke, Jeff singing of Never Gonna Give You Up was amazing, says Brainpick. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'm already concerned about this level. Read the Rapping for Jesus follow-up comments. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. The Rapping for Jesus song actually has bars, though. All the other MCs, I wish you well, but if you live in sin, you'll burn in hell. And Jesus Christ, miracle arranger, son of a virgin born in the manger. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Okay, Cave of Confusion. I'm a little bit concerned about this. Hello! Hi! I know where I can go for extra lives. When I get a watermelon. I'll showcase that trick to you guys at- wow! I'll showcase that trick to you guys at some point in this playthrough. More than likely. There's a trick that you- well, I guess I can just describe it. And I think I might have actually brought it up in the last live stream. There's a trick that you can- oh my goodness. That you can employ to get many an extra life. Like 8 or so from bandits. By simply using watermelon seeds. Yeah, by simply using watermelon seeds and just spitting them at the bandits. And if you do it long enough, you will get extra lives. And it's fantastic. I love it. Cave of Confusion just sounds like Pikmin 2 all over again, says Plush. Yeah, that sounds accurate. I am a little concerned about this level. There was a section where I was he kicked my egg. He broke it. He broke it, did it. There was a section where I was supposed to go up, but I didn't pursue it. I did not pursue it, mostly just because I was concerned that it was a one-way door, basically, and that I wouldn't be able to proceed any further this way. And well, I'm in a Cave of Confusion and I'm confused. What? 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 I did not see this cloud. I did not see it, but I heard that it was there. I'm going back. There's gotta be something to that area, right? Nice. This martial artist decided to commit the ultimate move! Seppuku. The ultimate move. What exactly that does for me, I'm not sure. I guess that's part of the reason why they call this the Cave of Confusion. Face Wrinkler's test great when combined with a spotty Bulborb Louis moment. This is the world we live in. These are the hands we're given, sings Land of Confusion. Okay. Okay, dokay. Huh. Well, that's unfortunate. I don't think that I get another shot at that. What? Hold up. Hold up. I'm a little confused. Jeff realizes his mistake. Yeah. Yeah, now I understand. Now I understand what I did wrong. I understand it now. Jeff, did you hear about Celeste 64? Asked Robert. Yes! And I want to play it. Oh my goodness, I want to play it. Oh my goodness, I really want to play Celeste 64. It's, for anybody who isn't in the know, it is, Celeste's 6-year anniversary. The game has been out for 6 years. That kind of blows my mind a little bit. Dude, can you, like, throw the ball? Or the egg, rather? Thank you. So, the developers of Celeste, for the 6th year anniversary, decided to make a 3D platforming version of like the first level theming of Celeste. Basically just like a little 3D platforming collectathon sort of thing. And my gosh, it looks incredible. I watched some of the Goodfield Gaming gameplay of it, and it looked fantastic, and I want to play it so bad. 6 years? Says Brainpick. Yeah, I can't believe it either. But 'tis the case, my friend. 'Tis the case. But yeah, I'm thinking I want to play that sometime. Very muchly. I like how just because of one misspell, I made a meme about Jerf. Jeff, do you have any questions for Nell? Nelly! I don't know. I very much struggle with AMA questions, Nelly. I apologize. What do you think would be your ideal place to live? There's a Steam bundle called Female Platforming Bundle, says Heloy. And what games are a part of that? Oh, sweet. They do let me try this again. Nice. Jeff, if you ever get the G Fuel sponsorship, the flavor should be jerf flavored. I feel like I think I like Solar Flare's idea, getting a watermelon flavor for some Yoshi branding. I think that's a great idea. Give me that. Okay, okay, okay. I gotta prop this door thing open. I gotta do it. Gotta do it. Watermelon flavor sounds good, says Heloy. Yeah. Or like, given the fact that Yoshi's favorite fruit is honeydew melons, I don't know how honeydew melon G Fuel would taste though. Honeydew melons don't really taste like that much of, well, really anything. If you ask me, at least. My ideal place to live? I'm not sure. One where I could focus on my studies. Oh my goodness, hang on. I need to focus. This is a very time-sensitive thing. Well, I guess that wasn't that bad. Yeah, that wasn't that bad. Actually, do watermelon flavor. Yeah. I love you too. Yeah, I mean, watermelon flavor would probably taste the best. But yeah, given that Yoshi's favorite fruit is honeydew melons, that feels like it would be more appropriate. But it's called honeydew melon. Do watermelon flavor, but it's called honeydew melon. Now that's just false advertising, my friend. I don't think that people would look too kindly on that. Read your most two recent comments. I'm scared. Oh boy. Jeff, I just read about a really creepy EAS emergency news report, and I'm like scared and stuff, so cheer me up. No way it happened in upstate New York, Jeff. Have you heard of Would You, Could You on a Train? I feel like I have, yeah. Okay. Blank. Get out of here, bandit. I shouldn't have, like, provoked him. Now he's after me. What about watermelon flavored? I mean, that would probably work. I mean, Yoshi does eat watermelons in Yoshi's story, so it technically still fits. Oh my goodness. Why am I so terrible all of a sudden? I can do this. I can, and I will. That's evil. There's a red coin down there. With 99% blended Yoshis? What? Speaking of busy, I'm pretty busy right now. Thanks for having me over, Jeff. By the way, what's your name? Well, I did promise for my 1,000 subscriber special that I would finally reveal to you that, get this, my name is in fact Jeff. Shocking, I know, but the mystery is finally concluded. Indeed, I can reveal to you finally that my name is Jeff, now that I have crossed 1,000 subscribers. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so a news station randomly showed the message, would you, could you on a train, and 2 days later a train crashed. Oh my goodness. I never knew, no way! Yeah, that's how you kill a joke. See you, bandit. See you later. Okay. I feel like this would be a good opportunity to replenish my eggs. Also, in these levels, I have noticed a disturbing lack of middle rings. Yeah, your Hadoken is no match for my egg. You know, when I said, right when I said, I'm just noticing a disturbing lack of middle rings, I happen across a middle ring. That's awesome. I am no longer worried. Jeff, I missed the name reveal. What's your name, Jeff? Ah, man, plus you missed it. You missed it when I revealed that my name was Jeff? Well, at this point, I guess you're just gonna have to wait for 1.5K. I hate creepy vids about, like, media, lost media, any media that's old. I don't know how to describe it, and I am quite scared, so Jeff, tell me a silly joke. Silly joke? I don't know a silly joke. How about this? Did you hear about the elven mage that broke out of prison? That's right, there's a small medium at large. One of my favorite dad jokes. You are lying, says Mr. Whisker Boots. What am I lying about? Bro is not funny, says Solar Flare. Oh, I tried. Also, Jeff, that actual message was a glitch that took an excerpt from Dr. Seuss. Okay. Give me that red— No! No! That red coin was not worth it. My teacher once said, bro thinks he's funny to me. How old is this teacher? I must know, how old is this teacher? Guys, really? Must you do this to me's? Well, you silly. Give me eggs, or give me stars upon thars. Okay, that works. The red coin destroyed the entire Yoshi population. Yep. Yep, my perception of time is messed up. I thought Elvis lived in the 80s, but he died in 1977. What? Late 30s. He's super lame, so he obviously said that as a joke. Solar flare. Okay. Alright, I'm going back on Easy Street, I guess. He invented 50s rock. If it makes you feel any better, Heloi. I mean, I knew that, but, you know, most of the time I don't know anything about artists. Okay. Let's not screw this up this time. There. I at least didn't screw up in the same way this time. How will I screw up this time? Why are there so many of you guys? This isn't confusing, this is just a pain dealing with these guys. There's a PAL block, though. Does that have any effect on these guys? I guess we're gonna find out. How dare. It does have an effect on these guys. Okay. I'm also going to get this bandit with some red eggs. Okay, get him. There. Boink. Got him. I don't know about artists either. Well, music artists, says Heloy. That's kind of ironic, considering how into music you seem to be. Okay, so there's a bucket here. What's in the bucket? Coinas. So there's got to be a key up here somewhere. Oh. Oh boy. 20 out of 30 ship parts, says Brain Pick. Very nice. There's a middle ring here. I'm concerned. They don't usually provide middle rings loosely. What is happening here? There are 2 middle rings in this level, guys. I feel like I have a right to be scared about that. I do feel like I have a right to be scared about that. Phew. What sort of nightmares await me here? Wait, can this guy jump in lava? He can, oh my goodness. This guy is something else. Okay, there. I'm just eating these fireballs. I don't want them to be a danger to me at this point in time. I would really not prefer that. Huh. Pipe or door? I feel like I can go back through a pipe more easily than I can a door. Oh. It just dumped me out here. Wait, can I go back up in through that? Probably not. This level is just be hard, says Plush. Oh, I would agree. But I'm enjoying that. I do like a challenge. Okay, that is a one-way pipe. When a game gives you too many good things, you're in for a bad one, says Brain Pick. Yeah, amen to that. Amen to that. No! Stop is. Come on, that's just cruel. Alright. So yas. Wait, come here, come here. Come here, come here. Blink. Wait, did I get a star from that energy blast? Jerf, what would you do if I bought you a custom-wrapped Yoshi-themed plane? A custom-wrapped Yoshi-themed plane? I mean, I like most things that are Yoshi-themed. I don't know what a custom-wrapped plane would be, though. Oh. Test to see if my message was blocked. Ah. I'm sorry if that's a concern. I got damaged by a Shy Guy and I died. That's the most the most dangerous Shy Guy that ever lived. Oh, that's why. That's why. Okay. I ate it. That's why. Right, like, hitting the down button gets me off of Mr. Blubbies. I don't know what his name is. I kind of like the name Mr. Blubbies, though. What do you guys think, Mr. Blubbies? What is he actually called? No, come on. Get me up here. Come here, you. Come here. I have need of you still. I have need of your assistance. You must get me through. I'm curious if there's anything up there. I mean, I guess I could just kill myself and figure that out for reals, but I have very little interest in doing so, considering how few lives I have. Jeff, check DMs for the comment that got blocked. Listen, if it's a comment that got blocked, should I really be pursuing that? Alright, hang on. What about a Yoshi-themed boat? A Yoshi-themed boat? I'm only interested in that if it looks like the boat from Yoshi Topsy-Turvy. This is very out of pocket, but Hitler wasn't a bad artist, says Solar Flare. I don't know anything about Hitler's art. but I do know about some other things that Hitler did that were, let's just call it unsavory. Let's just be nice and call it unsavory. I approve of that name, says Robert. Mr. Blubbies. I like that name, it's so cute. He shall now be named, from henceforth, Mr. Blubbies. Anytime I'm playing anything remotely related to Yoshi's Island, Mr. Blubbies. Don't jump up there, Jeff. Don't. You just came from up there. Super Yoshi Bro says, have you ever watched Harry Potter at the Yoshi Fanatic? Also, hi! Hi, Yoshi Bros! Welcome to the stream. The answer to your question is no, I have not. I was never allowed to watch Harry Potter growing up. And now that I'm grown up, I have very little interest, to be honest with you. I know for many that is like a childhood staple, and many would consider it kind of sacrilege that I have not watched or read it. But that's just the thing, I'm not super interested. Thank you for the question though. He's officially been blessed as Mr. Blubbies. Yes! Shy Guy ship? Says Heloy. Also, I 100% completed that level on my first try! Took a little while, but I did it! What about a Yoshi-themed Tesla? I mean, electric chargers are starting to get pretty popular around here. I beat level. Mr. Blubbies. Also, it's me, Gabriel Productions. I changed the name. Also, I finally since launched, I finished Yoshi's Crafted World. Let's go, Super Yoshi Bros! Let's go! Did you enjoy your experience? I like Yoshi's Crafted World a fair deal. Yoshi's workout plan? Stilts? I'm actually kind of surprised that I 100% completed that level on my first try. Considering how tricky everything seemed to be, I'm pretty proud of that, in all honesty. Anyway, gonna swap accounts right now. Well, Jeff, I have to take an entrance exam tomorrow, so see ya. Good luck, Solar Flare, and thanks for tuning into the live stream despite your engagements for tomorrow. What is that purple egg? Anyway, good luck, and we'll see you next week. Oh no, it's just a red coin egg. It just looked purple. There. Jeff. Yes? Read my comment. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, I got it. A Yoshi go-kart shaped like Yoshi, and you sit on him like in the games. Like the Yoshi go-kart in, Double Dash? That could be fun. Yoshi Eggs! Welcome to the stream, Dog123. Super Yoshi Bros says, it was good, but the story felt a bit meh compared to Yoshi's story in Yoshi's Woolly World, which I have not played yet. Yeah, I mean, in fairness, the story in most Yoshi games is lacking. As I've said many times before, the Yoshi's Island series really is the only times that the Yoshi games are anything even remotely near compelling. And the story in Yoshi's Island is frankly kind of just absurd. Just because we know that babies don't come from storks. Hate to break it to anybody who might not know that, which I assume is absolutely nobody. But babies don't come from storks. So the story in Yoshi's Island is already kind of laughable, but I choose to look at it more as like a kidnapping story. Maybe that's just me being a sillies. But regardless, the Yoshi's Island series is the only time in the Yoshi series that story is even an interesting factor remotely. Everywhere else, it's really not. Like, I love the other Yoshi games for sure, but story is not the reason why. This feels like that one, this feels like that one level, that one, extra level, or the one special secret level in the Game Boy Advance version of Yoshi's Island. It was like, acrobatics in the sky, or sky acrobatics or something. It was World 1S in the Game Boy Advance version of Yoshi's Island, specifically. That's the vibes I'm getting from this level. I think that's probably intentional. Alright, I need to read some comments here. Dog says, I played Yoshi's Woolly World when I was 7. Nice. I played it when I was 21. I think Nintendo needs to make Mario Kart 9. It's been a long time since we got a new game, says Super Yoshi Bros. I mean, considering Mario Kart 8 just keeps selling and selling and selling, there's really no justification for them to make a Mario Kart 9 at this time. Like, you look at those sales numbers and you tell me, you give me a good reason why they should make Super Mario Kart 9 on the Switch, at least. I was enticed. Oh my goodness, I did it! Wow. That was like frame perfect, I guess. Alright, that wasn't so bad. Guys, what is up? It's Tryhard Gamer Gal invading yet another the Yoshi Fanatic livestream. Hey, Jeff! Hi, Tryhard Gamer Gal. Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna pause so I can catch up on some comments. Wait, the Yoshi bike from Mario Kart 8. That is a cute bike, isn't it? Good night, Jeff, and have a good week. Good night, Robert. Thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you have a good week. We need Queso Yoshi. Big Yoshi from Mario RPG. I did read your comments. Super Yoshi Bros. Unless it didn't post. The last comment that I see from you is Mario Kart 9. Why is everyone leaving? It's past midnight, Heloy. Babies come from two people, a man and a woman, who love each other and do scientific experiments with their body parts in the name of love, usually within closed bed sheets, says Tryhard Gamer Gal. Yeah, Tryhard Gamer Gal gets it. They don't come from storks. Oh, and also, Jeff, apparently someone on my school is filing a document to kick our chemistry teacher. The list has exactly 35 valid reasons. Wow! That's crazy. Is the ridiculous amount of homework one of the 35 items? Jeff, you remember that time I said I saw a picture of a game called Mario Journey? Yes. There's rumors that it might be real. Okay. Let me know when something official comes out. Sorry, Yoshi Fanatic, I have to go. Sadly, it's 4 a.m. from where I live, and I have to get ready for school in the morning. Bye, good luck on your stream. Night. Good night, Gabriel. Thank you for tuning in and, coming to chat. It's good to see you. Okay, let us continue. Officially. Oh, hang on. No, don't do this to me. School, says Heloy. That kind of surprised me, too. Considering that tomorrow is Saturday. I kind of didn't think too much of it, to be honest. Because I have to work tomorrow. Tomorrow is Saturday. Doesn't matter. Still have to work. There's things that have to be done. I gotta do them. Yeah. And then I'm like, wait, school doesn't happen on Saturdays? Not typically. Hey, come back here. Come down here. Oh, this is a problem. But yes, they did include too much homework on the doc, but do to consider it myself a very valid reason. Most of the reasons are actual serious and potential infringing the law problems. Oh my goodness, that's not good. Maybe like church school or something like that, says Heloy. Possible. Okay. I probably should focus on this level a little bit. And like I said, I'm getting very much, I'm very much getting, Game Boy Advance Yoshi's Island, World 1S, vibes from this level. I would very much like to play that Yoshi's Island Game Boy Advance game on stream again sometime in the near future. I am planning on it this year, actually, to celebrate the 20th anniversary of that game, or 22nd anniversary, I guess. Kind of a weird benchmark to hit, but yeah, you know what? I just wanted another reason to play that game again. It's been a long time since I played that one. And I feel like it deserves another playthrough. Fun fact, for anyone who might not know. The Yoshi's Island GBA version was actually my first game that I live streamed here on the Yoshi Fanatic. So, yeah, that was like my breakout game that I live streamed on this channel. And if you go back and watch it, my quality back then really stunk. Really, truly. It's like I had this Blue Yeti microphone. There's no real reason that it should have sucked as much as it did. I just had 2 wireless microphones that I wanted to use instead, the lapel mics. And boy, those don't sound great. It's the same microphone that I used on the Wii Sports stream. So, yeah, that was my main microphone back then. And then I switched over, very wisely, switched over to my Blue Yeti. Jeff, you should make a Yoshi Fanatic history class. Should I? I feel like that would be a pretty brief class. There's not a lot of Yoshi Fanatic history. Remember when Heloy was Chicken Plays? This is plush. Yes. I also remember when he was Master Minecrafter. Oh, this is a problem. Big problem. Oh yeah, I forgot about that name. This is Heloy. I did not forget. I need more eggs! I need more of them! Oh boy. Your opinion on Mario Kart 8 Wario Goldmine track, it was kind of dumbed down, says Yoshi Daffy Duck. Also welcome to the stream, Yoshi Daffy Duck fan. My goodness, I stink. I don't know, I thought it was fine. I didn't have any problems with it, really. I don't know, like, in what ways do you think it was dumbed down? I'm curious. Maybe just the fact that they added the anti-grav and made it so you actually wanted to hit the mine carts, but that's pretty much the only thing I can think of. I hated that name, bro. Master Minecrafter, says Heloy. Yeah, very much a product of the times, that was. I feel, anyway. Well, I'm getting plenty of eggs for that flour. Also, I could have had more just by coming down and eating the Shy Guy. Jeff, what are you planning to play after this game, says Heloy. Very much depends on how long it takes me to finish playing this game. Given the fact that these levels are starting to take me quite a while to finish, and also the fact that I have a decent amount that I have to go back and 100% complete, it's very possible that the next live stream series will be Princess Peach Showtime. Though I'm not sure. It really does depend on how long this takes me. If I need a game to stream for like a week or 2, maybe 3 tops, I might do Donkey Kong 94. That's been requested. Uh-oh. What have I done? Not a goods. Get out of here. But if I need a long series, maybe I do Super Mario 64 and Super Mario 64 DS. That's a possibility. I don't really know. I also want to mod my Game Boy Advance at some point in the near future. There's a few ideas I have, but nothing in stone yet. It really does depend on how long this game takes me. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's just cruel. That's also cruel. At least there's a middle ring. Yo, just need 2 more parts to finish the distant spring, says Brainpick. Awesome. Oh, I forgot about that game. Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury, says Heloid. That's another good idea. I haven't streamed that game yet. I do like that game. I actually got JJ to start playing that game. It's a little too hard for him, so he basically just plays the same level over and over again. He actually prefers to play on my profile just because I have all of the... Hang on. I have all of the levels unlocked, and I have like 1,000 and some odd number of extra lives. So, like, he enjoys playing on that more. Just because he can more freely play it, and like, there's not really much big consequence to dying a bunch in that game at that point, and he can play whatever level he wants. And then I'm just sitting there like, you went through 100 lives in this play session, buddy. I'm gonna have to go back and get all those lives again. Uh-oh. Oh my. Oh no. Lol, JJ is just like I was. I would only play 1 level. Have you got JJ to play Yoshi's Story? Says Yoshi Daffy Duck. Interesting little story with that. I actually thought that the Yoshi series would be a good first contender for Yoshi to play. For JJ to play. Turns out, I was a bit mistaken. It could just be because he is turning 4 tomorrow. He's not really at the age where he can play more complicated games, and I'm not saying Yoshi is a complicated game. But you compare it to the likes of Mario, where, you know, in Mario you run and jump. In Yoshi you run and jump and throw eggs. Turns out that that's a little bit more complicated for a kid of Jeremiah's age. And as a result, I was playing some Yoshi's Crafted World with him, and he really wasn't enjoying his time very much, due to the fact that, while throwing eggs is a central game mechanic, in that game, obviously, it's a Yoshi game. So of course it's going to be a central mechanic. But, yeah, it's a little over his head. Ironic, because... And it's nothing he's doing wrong, it's just the way that the game is. But it's ironic because it appears that the Yoshi series is aimed towards a very young demographic. Turns out probably not that young. Like I said in the last live stream, probably the age group of 5 to 10 years old is what I would expect. What I would expect Nintendo to be aiming for with the Yoshi games, past Yoshi's Island and Yoshi's Island DS. Or other than Yoshi's Island and Yoshi's Island DS. That very much feels like that target demographic. Oh. Yeah, bro, it is midnight, dog. Gonna check up in some Discord servers. BRB. Bro, Yoshi's Story was easy for my bro when he was a baby. JJ needs to get good. Joking, says Plush. That's, yeah. He tried Yoshi's Story. I don't think he really understands the concept. That's something else that, like, the main mechanic in that game is, eating fruits to progress through the level, you know? Dude, this game, or this level is straight up, or this part of the level is straight up just the extra level from, or the secret level from Yoshi's Island, GBA. In World 1, like, that's literally what this level is. Like, there was definitely, there were definitely original parts earlier, but, like, that section right there was literally just ripped straight from that game. Not that I have a problem with it, I love those levels. I just kind of think it's funny. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay, let's go. Oh boy. I have definitely got a hardcore focus on this part. I mean, there was a middle ring recently. I guess I don't have to focus that hard. But I'd rather not lose lives if I don't have to, considering just how hard they seem to be to come across in this game. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, you know what? I feel like I kind of cheesed that, but whatever. Whatever, I got it. Has he heard of Kirby? Says Yoshi Daffy Duck. He knows of Kirby. He has yet to try one. I don't know. He seems to be very much gravitated towards the Mario games, and I have no problem with that. We actually beat Mario Wonder together. That was nice. I think Mario Wonder was a great first Mario game for him, just because of the easy mode characters making the game much more of a cakewalk than it already was, which Mario Wonder is already baseline a fairly easy Mario game compared to most. So, not saying it's bad or anything, I actually went on record on the Livestream series there saying I think Mario Wonder is probably the best 2D Mario game. I'm just saying, like, it's easy. And I think that that was a good first experience for JJ. I remember when you used to stream every Friday and Saturday, says Heloy. If I remembered correctly. Almost. Wednesday and Friday is when I used to live stream. Little Caesars has pizza. Jeff has Yoshi. Yeah, my Discord actually says, Yoshi? Plushpocalypse says, I want to play Mario Wonder. My bro bought Kirby Star Allies, but not Mario Wonder? Stupid! Yeah, get your priorities straight, my guy. Oh yeah, Wednesdays and Fridays. Bigger Booze Fort. Hi. Wasn't expecting him there. Oh hey. What's up? What gives? What is up with you? Why? Why you do this? Okay. Well, I already dispatched that Lakitu. I feel like that's the main reason that, jumpy thing was there. I want to call it a trampoline, but that does not seem to be what it is. It's like a little bouncy blob. Anyway, I'm tired. I'm going to go sleep, says Plush. Sounds like a good plan. I will be going to sleep shortly as well. After this level, I think. I feel like I've made some pretty good progress here. I shouldn't keep you any longer. Sorry, Plush. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you had a good time, and I hope to see you next time. Have a good week, Plush. I feel like I've actually made some decent progress here. About on pace for what I was expecting. Or hoping for, I guess I should say. I wanted to get through, level 4 tonight. Wasn't exactly aiming for high goals here, but considering that the fact that these levels have actually been pretty tricky, I'm actually pretty happy with the progress we've made thus far. And like I said, considering that I've 100% completed the levels, 2 of them on my first try, I'm actually pretty proud of that achievement. I feel like that's something I can be proud of. By the way, Jeff, could you read my last comment if possible? Sure thing, Brainpick. Finally figured it. JJ is short for Joshi. Not quite. Not quite, but it's not a bad thought. What? I'm a little bit confused. Okay, I'm missing something there. Jeff, are you gonna play GTA 6 on stream in 2025? JK, I know you wouldn't. Yeah, no, you're correct. You're correct, Eloy. Absolutely not. I'm missing something here. Oh. That's what I was missing. Okay. Well, at least they telegraphed that pretty well. Yay! That wasn't bad. My goodness, I'm having fun. I know I haven't been, like, super interactive with the chat tonight. Well, that's not true. I'm always interactive with the chat, but I feel like my commentary tonight has not been particularly on point. Oh my. But part of it is just because I've had to focus a decent amount in the stream. And I really don't mind that, to be honest with you. Having a Yoshi game that is such a challenge, it's nothing but a good thing, if you ask me. Like, alright. Alright. I'm running out of options here. Oh, and of course I get it right that time. Anyway, it's a more challenging Yoshi game. It's definitely requiring more of my focus. But I don't really mind that. I'm very much enjoying this experience. A difficult Yoshi game is not something that you come across very often. The closest you've got to, well, there's Yoshi's Island DS, which again, I've gone on the record saying that's the hardest Yoshi game, bar none. And Yoshi's Island, I feel like, is the best in terms of difficulty balancing. This is much more difficult than the original Yoshi's Island, but I don't feel like it's unfair, and I feel like it's much more platform challenge oriented, which, as someone who is, you know, quite proficient when it comes to platforming games, that's something I certainly don't mind. And I'm very much enjoying it, in fact. Yeah, apparently there are some people who don't really like the challenge this game offers. And I guess there are certainly valid complaints that you could have about this game, for sure. But I think I just love the Yoshi games so much that things that would probably annoy the average gamer in a Yoshi game, like, you know, the one-way door mechanic, which I will admit does bother me somewhat. I don't think that these things bother me as much as they bother the average gamer. Like I said, someone posted a comment with a relatively scathing review, if you ask me. Not their own, but from someone else. A relatively scathing review of this particular ROM hack, saying it was very frustrating and they couldn't play past World 2. And they said to have your save states ready. And I'm like, really? I mean, am I just like a special breed or something? Like, I mean, granted, I'm not past World 2 yet. I'm only about halfway through. A little less, even. But really, I don't think it's that bad. Like, it's certainly more challenging than the original. But man, that review, I've been thinking about it a lot. It was pretty scathing. Like, it even said, like, this ROM hack is everything that Yoshi's Island wasn't, in a bad way. And I'm like, oh my gosh. They have it out for this game. I don't know, man, like... A what? I don't know, man. I'm enjoying it. Maybe I'm just weird. What's your opinion on fall damage in Mario games? What's my opinion on fall damage in Mario games? Well, the fact is that that mechanic has largely gone by the wayside. But I don't know how I really feel about that, necessarily. I was never one who minded the fall damage in, like, Mario 64 and Mario Sunshine, because there were very easy ways to negate the fall damage. But I suppose that brings up the question of, if it's so easy to negate it, why is it even there in the first place? Later games stagger you when you take fall damage. Like, Mario Galaxy handled it by, you know, Mario, like, landing in a super pose and going like, yeah! even like Mario 3D World and Mario 3D Land both do this. Mario Odyssey, like, he kind of like gets like a shocked look on his face and kind of just stands there for a second while he recovers from the quote-unquote fall damage that didn't actually damage you. So yeah, like, since Mario Sunshine, fall damage has largely been absent in Mario games. And I should note, I am specifically talking about 3D Mario games, because as far as I'm aware, there aren't any 2D games that feature fall damage in the Mario series. Which, I don't know. Let me just say this. I don't really know how I feel about it, but it never bothered me. Yeah, it never bothered me. I always think that fall damage makes sense, especially in 3D games. Wowza. So, yeah, again, it really never bothered me. Jeff, you ate a monkey, says Heloy. Yeah, and? What have you done today? I think they got rid of fall damage in Mario vs. Donkey Kong Remake, says Yoshi Daffy Duck. Was it a thing in the original? I've never played the Mario vs. Donkey Kong games. I feel like I would probably enjoy them. Like, you guys have seen me with puzzles on occasion, like... Okay. You guys have seen me with puzzles sometimes. Like, I enjoy puzzles. So, I don't know, like... I feel like that's a game I would enjoy, but I just never got into it. It makes me wonder if it would not be a bad idea to experience it for the first time on Switch via the remake. I don't know, like... it's not something I'm interested in playing on Livestream, really, but... What is... Oh, that's a chain chomp. He's like, you really bumped into me, huh? Where am I going? Jeff, it's time to drink water. You know what? You're right. You're right. When you're right, Heloy. I probably should drink some water. It's been a little bit. Maybe I should have a reminder to tell me to drink water every once in a while. Yeah. Excuse me. That was disgusting. I'm sorry. Not the water, the burp. The burp was disgusting. I apologize. Water's good. I like water. I'm one of those sick freaks who likes water. There are so many people that I know that are like, dear goodness, add anything to water. I can't stand it otherwise. Unfortunately, Sky is one of those people. Poor Sky has a very tough time getting the water that she needs. Like, she's very often dehydrated, which... Until I met Sky, I had no idea how many problems dehydration causes. I feel so bad for her. Yeah, let's just skip that section. Although, that watermelon probably would have come in clutch. I'm so confused about this level. I feel like I'm missing a whole bunch of stuff down on the bottom of this level, and I should do that first. Like, this feels like a very large level. Wait, isn't this just the same section that I was going through before? No, maybe? I'm so confused. I don't even know where I am right now. I don't know. Buy her a charcoal bottle? I don't know what that is. It uses a scent to make you think the water is flavored, but it's not. Oh, okay, yeah, I've heard of those. I mean, it's not a bad idea, really. I think this level is going to take another attempt. There's different flavors too, says Heloy. That's very interesting. The way that it works is like your nose and your mouth are connected via your throat, your esophagus, and in very real ways, the way that you smell a food does affect its taste. Same thing with drinks, by the way. Just oh, that's where the key is. Does Sky have a favorite Yoshi game? Says Yoshi Daffy Duck. Not particularly. At least not that I know of. Like, Sky thinks Yoshi is very cute. But she's not much of a Yoshi gamer. Her games of choice right now are Mario Kart and Mario Party. And she's very excited about trying that new Super Princess, or that new Princess Peach game. And I am too. I've actually thought about having her play it on Livestream. But probably I'll still end up playing it. But regardless, does she have a favorite Yoshi game? I don't think so. I'll have to ask her tomorrow if she has a favorite Yoshi game that she's enjoyed watching me play. She's only played one, and it's Yoshi's Crafted World. And we played that on Livestream together when Yoshi's Crafted World first came out. Where am I and what am I doing? Hold up a moment. Hold up a moment. Is there a key in there? There might be. I still don't get it. What is the difference between the esophagus and the trachea if they're the same spots as Heloy? Your throat has a flap in the back of it that, yeah, your throat has a flap in the back of it that affects, you know, whether the esophagus is open or if the trachea is open. Huh? And I guess what instigates that is if you're swallowing a food or if you're breathing. Oh, do I have to just like push this down and break it? Oh, now it makes sense, says Heloy. Yeah, I think that's the deal. I have to push this a very long way to break it, don't I? My goodness. Yep. That's what I needed to do. I got it. I understand. I'm wondering if I'm enjoying this game more because I understand, like, the intricacies of the Yoshi's Island games more than that person who reviewed the game did. I'm starting to feel like that's the case. It's not like I'm a special breed, it's just that I played a ton of Yoshi as a kid. And I have this game on lockdown. I guess. I mean, that must be it. Sprats, says Heloy. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. The only other Yoshi game that has sprats that rival this one are Yoshi's Island DS. In a very real way, I am unsure of which Yoshi game I like the look of better. Yoshi's Island DS is incredibly pleasant to look at, other than like the whole two-screen thing, but I don't count that against like the graphical art style and whatnot. Okay, very tricky. Very tricky of you. I think I'm the only one watching now, says Heloy. That's okay. I don't mind. Let's go! Go, Mole Rangers! This is one of those sections where, like, you really can't tell what's a red coin and what's not. Like, even the plain yellow ones, like, kind of have that red shine to them in areas like this. Okay. No problem at all. Would Donkey Kong make Donkey Kong Country 2 and 3 unplayable since those levels were not designed for him? Asks Yoshi Daffy Duck. Donkey Kong Country 2, maybe. Because I feel like those levels were much more designed with the agility and nimble nature of Diddy Kong and Dixie Kong. Donkey Kong Country 3? I don't think so. Because there was Kiddy Kong in those games, and he's essentially just another Donkey Kong character. Right? I mean, is that not accurate? I feel like Kiddy Kong is very similar to Donkey Kong in the way that he acts. Or the way that his character behaves. I mean, I haven't played Donkey Kong Country 3 in fairness, so I don't really know. I don't feel like that's an inaccurate statement, though. Oh my goodness, hello. Is the boo still following me? No, it doesn't seem like it. That one is. Alright, what's up here? Just don't worry about the boo for now. Don't worry about him. He moves so slow, it doesn't really matter. Favorite pasta, Jeff? Says Heloy. I'm extremely partial to red sauces. I guess my favorite red sauce would probably just be a standard red meat, a standard tomato and meat sauce. Like, the red sauces that I tend to make here at our house is just a jar of red pasta sauce, like just some tomato sauce. And then like I fry up about a pound of ground beef. Oh no. Oh no! I fry up about a pound of ground beef, maybe with onions and green peppers if I'm feeling fancy. Did they change the layout of this fight? Yes, they did. Anyway, then you pour the red sauce into that after you drain the ground beef. And then, I will typically put in salt, pepper, Italian seasoning, garlic powder, and onion powder. I'll mix that in there. Okay, they have changed this quite substantially. Well, not substantially, but like adding the slopes at the corners of the room really does make a difference. It's a small difference. I think the room is actually a little smaller, too. I mean, I could be wrong in that department. Whatever. And sometimes, if I'm feeling particularly fancy, I'll take some kielbasa and cut it up into small pieces and put that in the sauce. And yeah, that's your red pasta sauce. Typically serve that over spaghetti. Spaghetti is my pasta of choice. And for non-red sauces, carbonara is probably my next favorite. It's either that or shrimp scampi. Both of those are very, very good. Yoshi's rival in Mario Kart 8 is Donkey Kong of all characters. Are they fighting for who has the best 2D platforming? Asks Yoshi Daffy Duck. Good question. If they are fighting for who has the best 2D platforming, oh gosh, it probably is Donkey Kong. He probably has more widely appealing, just like I said about Wario last week, he probably has more widely appealing games than Yoshi does in his series, or at least a higher proportion of them. Like, everybody likes Donkey Kong Country, Donkey Kong Country 2, DKC Tropical Freeze. And I'd say most people like Donkey Kong Country Returns. And yeah, like, you can argue that there's more Donkey Kong games that are not great. I don't know if they would be considered his main series of games. Like, DKC 3 is a bit controversial. But then he's got Donkey Kong 64, which is also controversial. There's like DK King of Swing, but that's not really a platformer. Like, there's the Congo Bongo Drums game, whatever it was, I don't remember. Yoshi is underrated, says Heloy. Well, the games. Yeah, Yoshi himself is definitely not underrated. Everybody loves Yoshi. But the series of games, there are very valid reasons why people don't like it. And, yeah, I have a lot of my own issues with the games. But I love them. Mostly just because I love Yoshi so much, but also because the games themselves kind of fit my playstyle. I like platforming games with some puzzly elements and completion mechanics. The Mario games do tend to fill that niche pretty well, but not as well as the Yoshi games do. I think. I mean, like, the Yoshi games are more exploratory and, like, encourage more of a completion aspect to the game, so I don't know, I feel like Yoshi is definitely more my niche. Surprise, surprise. But the general quality of the games, it's not even the quality of the games, it's just, there's problems with the games that I feel like keep it from being as good as it could be, and as widely appealing as it could be. I've already kind of like talked about this in length. Maybe in length, or is kind of the wrong phraseology for it, but I've definitely talked about this in previous live streams, so I won't go into it too far tonight. But, like, you've kind of heard my whole rigmarole, my whole spiel. There are absolutely reasons why the Yoshi games aren't as widely appealing as maybe they should be. And I think that Nintendo could fix that. And I think they should. Who has better easygoing games, Kirby or Yoshi? That's a good question. That's a really good question. I don't know. Oh, I think I just... Well, I found a flower, but I don't know where the other red coin is. I really don't know. I feel like both are extremely good for that purpose. Especially like Yoshi's Woolly World. Oh my goodness, what a chill game that is. Oh man, but Kirby is... Oh man, I feel like Yoshi can have a tendency to be somewhat frustrating, right? Like, not because his games are that bad or anything, like it's... I don't know. I really don't think I can answer that question. I have no idea. I think they both satisfy that niche incredibly well. Yet for some reason Kirby is much more appealing to the masses, and I don't exactly understand why. Oh. Whatever, take the damage. Every game has its flaws, says Heloy. Yes, right you are. Absolutely right you are. There's no such thing as a perfect game. To that end, I will note that, you know, it's just more of a preference thing at this point for Kirby versus Yoshi. Like, do you prefer the more completion and collectathon focus of the Yoshi games? Or do you prefer the variety and gameplay that the Kirby games offer? Both are valid opinions, and I think that the Yoshi games or both the Yoshi games and Kirby games satisfy the chill niche. I don't think I can say one is better than the other in that regard. So I'm on my phone now. Every game has its flaws, like GTA Online, and it's no anti-cheat. Okay, I'm back on my computer, says Heloy. Okie doke. Wait, hang on. Did I pop this balloon before? I mean, not like it matters that much. Like, that was just health, which... yeah, I'm not gonna complain that much about. I wasn't full health. I mean, I'm getting closer. Give me that coin! Give me whatever else is in here. Oh. Definitely need to try that jump again. Blink. I'm almost full health now. I will be after I hit that middle ring. These levels really haven't been as hard as I thought they were going to be. I'm not going to complain about that. They've still been quite hard. But like I said, I keep referencing that comment somebody put on my last live stream. But it really rings true. Like I just keep thinking about it, and I keep thinking, like, when am I going to feel the same way that this other person felt about the game? Like, to this point, I have not had any major problems with this ROM hack. I'm having a fantastic time. Biggest problem being that it's hard. And that's the biggest problem that there is that I can see. And for me, that is not a problem. I don't know. I'm really not seeing the complaints that that other person levied. Maybe I will when we get further into the game. I don't know. But for now, I do not have any problems with this ROM hack. Yeah, it's hard, but that's what I want. I want a hard Yoshi experience. And frankly, this feels reasonable. It's not like, I mean, it's hard, but I don't think it's like Yoshi's Island DS kind of BS. Like that kind of difficulty. I think it's actually pretty well balanced here. I don't really have a problem with this. Brainpix says, well, I'm gonna actually log off. Getting kind of tired. Well, see you guys. Good luck. Brainpick, thank you very much for tuning in. Always a pleasure, my friend. I hope you have a very pleasant week, and I hope to see you next time. Thanks for tuning in. If Pikachu ever got a 2D platformer spin-off, it probably would be easygoing like Kirby. Seems like Nintendo would do that if that happens. Says Yoshi Daffy Duck. Interesting idea. Like a 2D side-scrolling platform spin-off of the Pikachu series. Wow, of the Pokemon series. That's an interesting concept. I have to admit, I haven't thought of that. Or I hadn't thought of that idea. That's interesting. Very interesting idea. Oh no. No keys for me's. Well, that's not gonna get me all the way up there. Christopher Lawrence says, are they just adding a new level or a new graphic as well? Welcome to the stream, Chris. These are entirely new levels, created from the base assets of the Yoshi's Island game. There's not any new artwork here. There's no new music, there's no new artwork, it's literally just boils down to the new game designs. That's what the deal is with this ROM hack. And frankly, I love that. I love it so much. This is right up my alley. Okay. Oh. Alright, come here, you. I'm actually not as worried about full health on this level. Oh, it's just new hard level then, says Chris. It's new hard 54 levels. There are 54 levels in this ROM hack. It's essentially a full-blown new Yoshi's Island game. That's essentially what this ROM hack is. And to your point, yeah, it's more difficult. And again, I have no problem with that. Every boo in this game looks like queso, says Eloy. Muhammad I'll eat. My goodness, I love that. I still love that. That is my favorite queso joke is Muhammad I'll eat. Oh my goodness, it's marvelous. We're nearing the appointed time of the stream, guys. I only got through 4 levels. It kind of doesn't bode well for the rest of the game, but in fairness, this is a shorter stream. This is going to be a longer stream series, guys. I'm thinking on the order of, like, you know, Yoshi's Island DS lengths. Or Yoshi's Crafted World at the very least. Like, 7 to 9 parts is what I'm expecting at this point. Maybe more. Hopefully not more. I have one singular live stream series that is 10 parts long, and it is Ghost of Tsushima. And I'd rather that a Yoshi game not be as long as Ghost of Tsushima. Dwayne Devoured Johnson? My goodness. My goodness. Oh boy. I think that trampoline park took a lot out of me. I remember that game, says Heli. Yeah, I loved Ghost of Tsushima. And I still have not gotten back to playing that game to go through the bonus content, the DLC stuff, and just, frankly, the rest of the game that I did not play at all. Like, I just skipped through a decent chunk of it, like, just to progress the story. There's a lot more I could get out of Ghost of Tsushima, and I want to. I desperately want to. I just have not had the chance. Oh, that works. How long did you play Ghost of Tsushima, says Chris? I played it for 10 parts, which translates to around 30 to 40 hours of actual stream time. There were a decent chunk of those live streams, I think, that went fairly long over the 3-hour mark, especially the finale. So I'm thinking, call it 35 hours is about how long I played Ghost of Tsushima for. And my brother-in-law, Ethan, also played Ghost of Tsushima. He 100% completed the base game in, I think, 70 hours. So the fact that it took me 10 weeks to stream Ghost of Tsushima, because, again, keep in mind, I stream for 3 hours once a week. This is kind of a bad example. I'm not streaming for the whole 3 hours tonight. But wow, that was a very efficient egg toss. Goodness. Considering that it would take me twice as long to beat Ghost of Tsushima to that extent, at the very least, like, I add a little bit of a cushion, like a little bit of a, I add a little bit of a buffer to my estimates for how long I think it's going to take me to beat a game. Like, I take how long I think it would take me to beat it on my own time, and I multiply it by like 1.25%. Like, I increase the 1.25 times. I increase the amount of time I think I'm going to spend in the game by about 25% because, well, I'm reading comments, right? And that takes me longer to get through the game when I'm reading comments. It's the point of this whole live stream format. Like, I'm interacting with you guys, so don't take that as a bad thing. It's very much not. It's just kind of a matter-of-facted sort of thing. So, considering the fact that it took my brother-in-law Ethan on his own time about 70 hours to 100% complete Ghost of Tsushima, what are we looking at there? Like an extra, like 17 and a half hours is what that would be, I believe. 17 and a half extra hours. We're looking at nearly 90 hours. That's nearly 30 streams. I missed one red coin. So, yeah, I will absolutely not be playing Ghost of Tsushima on live stream any further. I want to go back and play it on my own time again. I loved that game so much. But that general subgenre of video games is one that is not very conducive for me to live stream. It does not work for this format. Not for me. Like, again, I love the games, it just doesn't work for the live streams. I am missing a single red coin, and I'm not sure exactly where. So, this is definitely going to be one of those levels that I have to revisit. I got everything but that one red coin, and that definitely hurts a little bit. Oh well. good levels so far. Kind of stinks that I only got to play through a few levels of World 2 tonight, but I don't know, I felt like we did pretty good, actually. That one coin. Emotional damage, says Heloy. Yeah, I have a tendency to agree with that sentiment. But yeah, I think this is where I'm gonna wrap it up, guys. I had a lot of fun tonight. I know I didn't play for very long. I know I only got through 4 levels. But I still had a lot of fun. And I feel like I did pretty well. So, next stream we're going to finish the rest of World 2 at the very least, and hopefully put a decent chunk into World 3. So, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. If you haven't already, feel free to like and subscribe, hit that bell icon so you'll be notified whenever I go live or post a video. Feel free to join the Discord if you have any interest in doing that. Lots of fun stuff there. You can chat with me. I love chatting with the fans. I recently opened up a new channel in my Discord server called the Yoshi Fanatic Clips, technically TYF Clips, where you can post your favorite clips of my live streams, which is awesome. Those will also be featured on my YouTube channel under the top community clips header on the homepage. So yeah, feel free to clip your favorite parts of my live streams. Share pictures of your food. Share your favorite memes. But more substantially, you can suggest games for me to play on stream, and you can suggest music for me to play at the intro and outro of the live stream. That's always fun too. Next live stream should be next Friday, starting around 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. As usual, it give or take half an hour to an hour. It really depends on when my kids go to bed. And unfortunately, they've been going to bed fairly late recently. But yeah, having a lot of fun. I hope you guys are having a lot of fun. And, yeah. Still working towards my, gosh, I'm tired. Still working towards my Yoshi's New Island live stream, Yoshi's New Island retrospective video. I need to order some stuff so I can do my skits. That's on the to-do list, but it's in progress. But yeah, I guess that's it. So, guys, thank you very much for tuning into the stream. Hope you had fun, because I know I did. And I hope to see you next time. Have a good week, everyone. Skits? Says Heloy. Skits. Just the on-camera segments of my videos. I have some fun stuff lined up for it. I need to buy some art supplies for one of them. And it's going to be like a 2 to 3 second thing. But it's going to be hilarious. So there you go. Look forward to that. So guys, thanks again for tuning in. Have a fantastic week. And we'll see you next time. See you guys.